Hello, I'm back again. Today I'm doing a video on React. React is an open source JavaScript library that is used for building user interfaces. It's developed and maintained by Meta, formerly Facebook. The original creators of React developed it to manage the front-end aspects of the Facebook application and other applications that the company manages, and it has grown since 2014 to become the most used programming library according to statistics from Stack Overflow trends. So I'm going to do a brief overview about React. React is mostly known for its state management feature, which makes it amazing. I'm going to get into that later on. So now I'm just going to show you how to install a React application within your computer. So in order to install React, you need to have Node.js installed on your machine. We're going to use the npx create react app command, and then your application name, it could be your first React app. So we run that command within our terminal. It's going to create a folder, first React app, just like we've named it here. So as this React application is being created and installed, I'm going to go over to the official React website. I know most people assume that React is a framework, but it's a library. On the official website of React, it says it's a library for web and native user interfaces. So that settles the debate. So as we look through the site, we are talking about components. Components are basically pieces of your user interface. It could be a like button, a video, a page, or even an entire application. Those are components that build up into your website. Functional components are basically the interactive pieces of your website, which could include a navigation bar, footer, buttons, and many others, right? So here we have our function, our component video. It's declared by using function video right over here, and we use JSX to display our components. JSX is a syntax that allows you to incorporate HTML and CSS classes within your JavaScript code. So for example, here we have a HTML div tag, and within the div tag, we have properties of our component. We have thumbnail, we have video URL, we have video title, video description. We also have like button. So all these make up your video component. You have the video name, title, its description, you have the thumbnail right over here, and then you have a like button. So we can scroll down. Now here they're talking about JSX. JSX is used to display components, like I mentioned before. So the component we are going to display here is a list of videos. And then, like I mentioned before, React components are JavaScript functions. So functions are a piece of code that contains methods that do particular actions within our computer program. So within functions, we can use conditional statements like if statements, and we can also use array map method to display lists. So here we have another component. It's a video list this time around. It's not video. Remember, our first component up over here is video. So this is our video component, and then our video list is going to inherit multiple videos. I think you can see them over here. So within our video list, we have different properties. It has a heading right over here. And remember, a component can be written within another component. It's called nesting, where you have components within other components. So we're going to have a variable count that's going to count the number of videos in our video list. Right now you can see we have 3 videos within our video list, and then we have the heading, we have the count. So this count is a property of our video list. The heading right here also is a property of our video list. So if we had 6, 7 videos, then the length of the video would be 6 videos or 7 videos, but we have 3. But the heading is empty. The reason why the heading is empty initially is we need to first count the number of videos we have before we can officially have our heading that's complete. So we use an if statement, and this if statement is applicable when our video count is greater than 0. So if we have more than one video, that means we can come up with a video list. But if we have one video, then you don't need a list anymore. So we are going to return our HTML within JSX. JSX is written within a return statement right over here. So you can see this is how you initialize JSX syntax with React. So we have a section tag that we are using, and we also have a H2 tag we are using for our heading. When I highlight section, it will show you the entire section over here. And then when I highlight heading, it will show you the heading that we have. So we are going to look through video IDs. The reason why we're using the term key here is because key is used to uniquely identify these videos, sort of kind of like a primary key.